I'm going to share with you about why you are all my research. I start by introducing myself that all of you are my research subjects. Today I would want to exclude anyone here from my subjects. Have anyone not heard about the university ranking? Can I see a show of hands that I need to exclude you from my okay, so I have 3. All right, good, thank you very much. Today I'm going to share with you about why you are all my research subjects. One of my area of interest is to look at university rankings. And university ranking is actually a very new phenomenon that is not too long. The ranking that was made popular has existed less than 20 years. But let's bear in mind that the university have existed for more than a few centuries. What had made university rely on all this, that the public perceive rankings to be the quality indicator? Why does it use to measure the performance of universities? Right? And today I'm going to go into a little bit into the details and talk about why these rankings, and that question, is it a quality indicator at the end of this? Can you all guess what is the biggest component, or what is the most important component in the construction of a ranking? Any shout out? Reputation beside that? Publication? Which one do you think is more important or has the higher weightage within the construction of the indicators? Yes, Morris? All right, I'll come into that later. But which is more important? Do you think reputation is more important or publication is more important? Can I see a show of hands? How many people think that publication is more important? What about, thank you. You all right? Reputation? How many of you think reputation is the most important? Thank you. I have 4. And actually, the 4 who put up your hand for indicator is correct. 2 major ranking, the QS ranking and the Times ranking. If you look at the percentage, the academic reputation make up of 40%. Add in with the employer reputation, total weightage of reputation in the construction of ranking is actually 50%. In the case of the Times Higher Education ranking, it's actually 1/3. And now let me share with you how this 50% or this 1/3 came about. I received an email that invites me to participate in this academic reputation survey. How many of you have done it? Oh, good, nice. So now you know how it was done, right? I got this very, very teasing email that came in, and I'm being very curious. I want to know how this process, I actually participated into the survey. And by the way, it came into my Gmail and not into my institutional email. It asked me to give which universities I'm from, what's my area of research, which country am I from. And the next question, it asked me, can you list 15 world best institutions in your area for teaching and learning? Up to me to name anything. I can name Oxford, I can name another university that no one has actually heard about in Africa or in Asia or any part of the world. The next question, it goes after that 15 for teaching and learning, ask me to list another 15 for research. That's it. Done. That random 15 institutions is going into 40% of your ranking. That is scary. If come to think of it, I can be saying anything. I have never been to Oxford. I don't know what is happening in the classroom, but I said it's one of the best university. It went into 40% of the ranking. And if today we as scholars and scientists being confronted with this question, let us challenge ourselves. Are we going to subscribe to this simplistic, flimsy kind of way to define what quality is? We should all come together to really seriously think about what academic quality is all about and how universities has lasted for centuries based on that. Thank you very much.